Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you here today, June 19th, the Stock Talk right at the bell on Friday. I honestly didn't think I was going to be around my computer much at all today. Went out horseback riding in the morning. I ended up coming back. This East Coast thing's pretty cool. Went horseback riding in the morning on the beach. Was able to come back and be at the computer for the bell. Ended up having to go into town for a little bit today. Come back right before the bell. Today was just one of those nightmarish days. We had a nightmarish week. It's just ready to, just basically scrap the week and just basically to start all over. Ended up losing $268.57 on the day, down 3%. My total profit percentage has fallen over $1,000 in the last, about 7-8 days. About the last week and a half that we've been having bad days. Here's the thing: if you buy the stock, you have it in your portfolio. We're not talking about day traders. We're not talking about buying and selling throughout, just holding for minutes at a time. I'm talking about you actually own the stock, you hold it in your portfolio, and you believe in the stocks. The stocks are going to go up. You own them. It's the only thing I can sort of equivalent to is if you were a kid and you bought baseball cards or you bought comic books. You buy them and then you sat on them, and then when you go to sell them, they're worth more unless you're collecting like 1989 Tops or 90s Donruss or something like that. So on the day we had just a few profitable stops. That Cody, COTY, was up not even 1%. Mark was up not even 1%. Penn was up 1.29%. CLSN had another surging day, 8.5 up. I wish I could give you the guy's Twitter name. I'll make a note to myself that when we do one of these next week, I'll tip that guy off on Twitter. He just had the thing on there. That's where I read it. That's where I got it. Boom. And then ERI was up 3% on the day. That's a stock a lot like Penn. It goes to the moon almost on a daily basis. It's just pushing through. We had our share of losers, and I'll tell you the truth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 of these losers in the last 30 minutes of the day, I bought $100 worth more of this stock. I just said, you want to get nuts? We'll get nuts. I know that these are lows, and they're going to go highs, so if I'm going to put the money anywhere, I might as well put it here. We bought $100 in Cake. We have about $100 in Norwegian Cruise Line at NCLH, $100 in Spirit, Save, $100 in JetBLU, $100 in Carnival Cruise Lines. Dave on the trade line today basically was playing Scrabble. The first one that he got was RTX. I want you to honestly really pull this one up and look at it. We'll pull it up right now because RTX is honestly it bought it as a joke, but now I'm looking at it. I mean, if you use the tips that I've been talking about, like using the V, pull the 6-month thing, go to March 23rd. You'll see the stock fell to 47.14, and at the moment we're sitting at 64.60. If you look past where the stock was before the Rona hit us all, there was a dip, and then it was at 87.50. Before the dip on February 21st, this was a $95 stock. So right now we're honestly looking, this is the stock that we should easily profit $20 on a share. So I know that some people don't like to buy the more expensive stocks that are in that $60, $70, $100 range. But this is one that I believe in. Stash a few of them. If you're on Robinhood, it's easy. It's not going to look pretty sitting in the portfolio and you only own one share, but when you cash out, $1 is $1, and that's just really what it's going to mean. So got a whole bunch of stuff sitting here in the middle, but it was a shitty week. So I wish I could pull up the stats on just the week, how bad this portfolio was. But man, shitty week. Let's scrap it. Let's have a fun weekend. We'll come back on Monday. We'll do it all again. Peace out, guys.